Tomazzi Entertainment.
Hello, I'm D-Laps and here to review
Lot?
Valerian?
Is it?
Valerian? Something with a V,
Hold on.
and it has a whole bunch of planets involved.
Valerian.
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 Pla- Valerian of...
Something of 1,000 planets.
Yeah.
There's a lot of planets.
Yes.
Okay? So you know.
in pretty much one, like, giant... I guess
Like
an
a
asteroid?
space station?
Yeah,
Yeah, like one big space. Anyway, to be honest, going to see that, I knew nothing about this film.
Neither did I.
And walking in, it felt like I was kind of watching Mass Effect.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like this could be Mass Effect. They could have made Mass Effect instead of this movie, and I think I would have liked that a lot better. Even though this is incredible, the special effects is awesome. The love story between the two people are okay.
Yeah.
You know, and then the bad guys.
Guests as well. Like,
I guess, what, Ethan Hawke?
yeah.
Ethan
As well
Hawke?
as Rihanna came in. Apparently.
Rihanna had a small part too, and that voice of that dude who got fucked over in the beginning,
Yeah.
that was John Goodman.
Oh,
Yeah, right away I recognized his
Wow.
voice. Yeah.
showing the race, like how we actually evolve, or supposedly
That
we're
was
going to be
cool.
evolving
It
at
started
the start.
like,
that was awesome.
That's
was
true.
beautiful.
It's basically started in 1970s, and it goes up from there. How we evolved into the space station that's in the sky, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
I really felt like I was watching a video game.
I honestly thought this was a combination of Fifth Element, because the outfits, the clothing,
Yes, the Fifth Element.
they look like the clothing from Fifth Element. It felt
The
like.
clothes, same director.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I had that Fifth Element feel. But it also feels like this could be a sequel. This could become a franchise that can grow even bigger.
Especially that little spoiler at the end they had.
A little spoiler. I think the main actor, I think he's a little small to be like a tough guy soldier. He's like literally weighs 120 pounds, smaller than me.
But to be told, he was busting through walls like you
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
believe.
another thing too. But was it the suit that was able to do that, or
It was probably it was probably the suit, honestly.
I guess.
But that was impressive. He was just busting through walls like you wouldn't believe.
I guess that was neat. You know, that was the whole kind of like one sequence. They do a lot of one sequences through this. You kind of see like the camera just pans around, but it doesn't cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which looked really nice. The general, I guess. Let's start with the general. You know, the main bad guy. Well, I wouldn't say he's a bad guy, but he's the guy trying to, cover up everything. I thought he sucked.
I honestly thought that he could have done a little bit better, but of course, attack robots.
Yeah,
Done before.
Yeah.
It's honestly been done before. Like, I have a code for you at the end. Eliminate everybody. Okay, saw that coming. Like, honestly, that was predictable, from my opinion.
The music, I don't really remember any of the music.
I do remember some of them, because some of them just really caught my attention.
David Bowie sings that song, ground control,
Yeah.
the Major Tom, blah, blah, that song. That was pretty cool,
Yeah.
But I don't really remember the music of the Rihanna parts, and it just doesn't click in.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah.
Also, because this movie kind of is a PG, the sexual theme in it was kind of a little strong for a PG movie. But the violence is it's very kid friendly.
Yeah.
There's no real danger. There's no blood, and when people die, you don't really see it. So if I had to rate this, I would rate this a good 7. You know what I mean? Like I was dozing off, but not because the movie was boring. It's because I felt a little tired.
Yeah.
But I would give it a 7.
I honestly give it an 8, because I enjoyed it all the way through. Though, yes, I do have to admit, the general was somebody who didn't belong, and
No, he
I
felt
felt that
really
they
out of
could have
place.
at least done something with, like, I don't know.
It felt like Sylvester Stallone in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. He just didn't belong in that movie. It looked weird being there.
Yeah, I gotta give you that.
Right.
But yeah, I give it an 8.
Okay, so that's our review of this film. Hopefully you guys, check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please subscribe if you're new. Thumbs up is always helpful.
Yeah.
I'm D-Laps.
That's the Pro Dancer. Signing
Have
out.
a good one.